The Advantage program of York is a youth mentorship program that's geared to exposing middle and high school age students to different life opportunities.
Fox 43 photojournalist Marvin Dunmeyer introduces us to the organization's founder and some of the young men who say this program has really helped them.
We started 2 years ago in 2020, and we started with 12 kids, and quickly we grew to over 60 kids in our second year. That's something that you could never plan for, but it goes to our proof of concept. The real reason that I started the Advantage program, and again, even the name, just really trying to give people an advantage. I was incarcerated, and after I was released back into society on April 2017, I started my lawn care business with the entrepreneurial spirit. 2 years after I was released, my brother got shot and killed. It really opened my eyes to a lot of things, and one conversation I remember having with him was how blessed my other brother and I were that my mom put us in basketball camps and did a lot of things before us, and I called that exposure, and he didn't get those opportunities. But if we can keep them from those serious situations, we're going to give them an advantage in their life as they get older and when they start recognizing who and what they want to be and how they want to contribute to this world. If we know that the 14 to 21-year-olds are committing 51% of the crime, statistics are also showing that they're starting younger and younger. So the younger we can reach these young men, the more influence and the more impact we can have on their lives.
I feel good to know that I got somebody that want me to succeed in my future.
I think a lot of people really underestimate the importance of mentorship.
I try to be the clown in school, and I don't think it's right anymore because of what we talked about.
What we do is we try to really expose these kids to life outside of York so they know that the world is bigger than this 5 square miles we call York. My biggest hope and goal for the young men in the Advantage program is to realize that their life is their responsibility. Regardless if you go to college, if you go to a trade school, the military, you start a business, my only ask for them is that they contribute positively. I believe if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Watching a young man grow is something that is really one of my, I don't want to say achievements, but there's something that I really do hold my hat on. I can tell you all the great things in the world, but it's up to you to apply them. It doesn't matter what age you're at, you need to start realizing that the things that you do affect you, not me. Turning in your homework or vaping and skipping school has no effect on me. But when a kid starts there and you're able to get them to the other side of self-actualization, when they realize hey, I have to go to school for myself. I don't need to do drugs for myself. That is progress, and there's so much congratulatory efforts that go into that I feel like that makes it worthwhile. But being able to see each kid grow holistically as well as their families is something that you can't really put in words. It's a blessing, and that's why I feel like what we're doing is God's work.
Well, Parker says they're always looking for volunteers to help mentor. Once per month, the Advantage program aims to expose the students in the program to an event or venue outside of York County. In honor of Black History Month, they're headed to the National Museum of African American History and Culture in Washington, D.C. this weekend.